You're probably acquainted with 3 disciplines that make up triathlon: swimming, cycling, and running. However, many triathletes overlook the 4th regimen: nutrition. Understanding what to eat and what to eat while training or preparing for a triathlon can be difficult, especially when you're just getting started. It's difficult enough to put together a swim, cycle, and a run routine, let alone a sprint or half Ironman nutrition plan. Nutritional needs vary from person to person, and for triathletes, it mainly depends on training volume and intensity, weight goals, body composition goals, age, gender, and life stage. Welcome to Triathlon Global Insights, the motivation channel for all triathletes. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to stay updated with what's happening in the triathlon world. We keep you updated about triathlon news, incredible races, training tips, and information about pro athletes. The 10 most important nutritional aspects for all triathletes are: number 1, the importance of strength training. A well-rounded training regimen for endurance athletes should include a program for muscular strength. Strength training and triathletes have a more complicated relationship than many people realize. Though triathletes as endurance athletes are often relegated to the strength training isn't as important crowd. That group of workouts is just as crucial to their success as any other. As an endurance athlete, if you're not doing some form of strength training, you probably aren't getting enough exercise in your daily routine. A well-rounded training regimen for endurance athletes should include a program for muscular strength. Strength training is an important part of a triathlete's training. It helps them to become stronger, faster, and more balanced. Triathletes are playing an active role in the strength training process. They have to ensure that they are working out their muscles in the right ways and they are doing enough repetitions to get the desired results. Number 2, protein. Not just meat. Protein is necessary for muscle repair and rebuilding post-workout. Your glycogen stores will be exhausted if you recently finished a 60-minute or longer high-intensity workout session. Refuel with 1 to 1.2 grams of carbs per kilogram of body weight and 0.25 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. Flavored milk is an excellent and readily digested option. Refuel your body with 0.25 grams per kilogram protein only if your training session is a low-intensity recovery choice. Eggs, fish, chicken, or beef are all appropriate choices too. Number 3, macronutrients. To train and compete in endurance sports, athletes need to take advantage of the micronutrients that their bodies can metabolize most efficiently. The macronutrients for triathletes are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. When athletes consume these macronutrients correctly, their training sessions will be more successful and they will have a better performance during competition time. Number 4, pre, during, and post-exercise nutrition. Fueling before with carbs can help maintain energy levels through workouts or races. Consume protein and carbohydrates after a workout. In both pre- and post-workout nutrition, the triathlete should focus on high-calorie, high-protein foods. For example, tofu is a good option for vegetarians because it is rich in protein and low in fat. Some meats are good sources of protein as well as contain valuable vitamins and minerals. In pre-workout nutrition, the athlete needs to consume more proteins to make sure that the body has enough fuel for the strenuous exercise ahead of them. However, before endurance workouts or runs, this may not be necessary. The principle behind post-workout nutrition is refueling the body by consuming carbohydrates with protein within 30 minutes of completing your exercise routine due to their properties which assist with muscle repair and recovery, while they provide faster energy than carbohydrates do without providing any fat or cholesterol. Number 5, vitamins and minerals for recovery. A triathlete's diet should focus on vitamins and minerals that will assist them in maintaining their energy throughout the race. There are many different vitamin and mineral supplements that can be taken to help with the performance of a triathlete. Multivitamins, vitamin D3, as well as calcium and magnesium have all been proven to offer some benefits to endurance athletes. Iron is also important for oxygen transport in the muscles, which is required for endurance training. We need to take steps to ensure that we are incorporating enough vitamins and minerals into our diet because it can be challenging to get all of the nutrients we need from food alone. Number 6, eat a consistent number of calories each day. Achieving your caloric needs is essential for long-term success in an endurance sport. Many formulas and ratios exist to help athletes figure out how much they should eat. The 3-to-1 ratio, which means that you should eat 3 times as many calories on training days as you do on non-training days, is a common one. Number 7, try not to eat too close to bedtime. The best time to eat for a triathlete is before bed. It is important to try not to eat too close to bedtime for triathletes. The best time for a triathlete to eat is about 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. This will give them the energy they need during their training sessions and also help them sleep better at night. Number 8, attempt to eat fresh fruits and vegetables as often as possible. A common misconception about triathletes is that they can eat anything. But this couldn't be further from the truth. They need to maintain their health and fitness levels by consuming all necessary nutrients. Fruits and vegetables should be staples of a triathlete's diet because they provide our bodies with important vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. If a person is not eating enough fruit or vegetables, then this could lead to muscle weakness, poor immune system function, anemia, fatigue, and heart problems in the long term. Number 9. Stay hydrated. To get the most out of our training session, make sure you're well hydrated before you begin. One way to check this is to look at the color of your urine, which should be pale straw. During exercise, aim to consume 150 to 250 milliliters of water every 20 to 30 minutes. You may find that utilizing a non-nutritive electrolyte promotes hydration by drawing more water into the working muscles. Number 10. Include good fats. Remember to include fat in your diet as well. You need a certain amount of fat in your diet to absorb vital vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Fat also aids in satiety and adds flavor and texture to meals. Fats have also been shown in studies to aid in weight maintenance and inflammation reduction. Include healthy fats like fatty fish, avocados, nuts, peanut butter, seeds, and oils like rape, olive, and flaxseed in your diet. It's not easy to be a triathlete, and therefore it's more important to follow a nutritional diet to enhance your performance as you are what you eat.